everyone, welcome back. So let me stand back here. You can I just swing you around. You can see this is the stage of my front yard. The roses are leafing out beautifully. Hopefully we can have great season this year. But I'm a little bit worried about the trips because last year we did have quite a number of the trips. They damaged the petals or plumes of our roses. So I have been busy mulching. But in this video, I would like to give you the update about my rose cutting. So let's swing you around over here. So this is the area that I did the cutting, which let's see. Oh, okay. So this one I did around in June 2024, just a few months ago or 3 months ago. So a lot of them, they were looking really good. But since after I pruned the roses, especially the rose bushes over here, these are Madame Anastasia, they flashing out really good this year. Look at those. They looking really good, but since then there's no protection for my rose cutting a bit from the sun. So a lot of the cutting, they got shrivel, they got die, and I already pruned a lot of them out already. Some of them, they still look good, so they still here. Hopefully they will, turn to the plant. And some of the cutting here looking good, by the way. I think because of the shade of this rosewood just right next to it, so bring some shade in the afternoon. But some over here, they still looking good too. And some more over here, these are the cutting. What is this one? Called it Jubini. This one I did in May actually. This one in May. Such a well in May and June in this area on the cutting. Most of the area, the cutting here, they look good. So I noticed that a lot of the cutting, they starting to to shoot up and they got shrivel straight away. That normally they are the goner. But the one that they shooting up and the leaves they stay on and look nice and firm, then normally they got more chance taken or they become the little plants in the future. So this area quite empty. You see that? Oh, I don't know. I lost quite a few in here, right? And few in here they look okay, but I don't know. Yeah, this one look okay. This one look okay, but I lost few over here at the back here. I don't know how many I would have left because the weather warming up, so I feel like I'm losing all of them. This one I did very recently because when I prune them, I prune my roses and I just shoveling them down here. So when this one is Judah Obscure, I did in in July, and this some of them they're looking good. Some of them, I lost some of them though, down over here, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. At that time, I think the temperature warming up, so quickly, and they didn't have anything to protect it. But example, this one, let me put it one to show you. You can see that this one, shrivel on the top here. That means maybe they lost some moisture, and underneath it like die back or whatever or rotten. So I think the combination with too much water or on the top it too dry, and this one the cutting is gone. But we'll see how many I have left in here. Just like some of the cutting after I prune the roses, I feel a little bit waste to them out, and I could try over here. But that's a failure. So in the mix here, I just add perlite and premium potting mix. I just threw on the garden bed, and then where I just use the cutting. This length around 20 centimeter and the size around the pencil size. But some of the cutting, the size a little bit smaller than the pencil size. Example. Down here, this one a little bit smaller, but some even smaller, but they can take very well too. I think also it depends on the variety, but also depend on the environment for them as well. The environment for them is very important because, example, you just throw them in the middle of nowhere and there are no root, and then they just dry out, and if you water them too much and they got rotten, so that's hard. Okay, and over here these are the success I want to share with you. These are on the cutting. I think they're taking now. They're growing so well. These are, I think, Madame Anne said, these are cutting from these bushes over here. Yeah, I did. I mean, they put the cutting down. I think in around last spring and early summer. Just around that, I remember that time it was really hot too. So I did lose some of the cutting here. But I think the area here during the growing season, the roses they shade a lot. The whole area, the whole area it was shaded. So that's why in the first place I was tempted to put some cutting in this area, but I didn't think that I have to prune the roses down. So since I pruned the roses down, I lost a lot of cutting. So the one I did last spring and summer, then they taking so well because they got the time, to colors and start to root in, and then in the winter they took kind of like go to dormant or went to dormant, and in spring they sprouting up. So that's why yeah, they were okay, or they are fine. And I do have some cutting doing very well this corner here. I'm not sure about the variety, but this one it did have a bud. I took it off a while ago and now it have a bud again, but this time I'm gonna leave it and to see what the color is it, because I didn't put the cutting. I didn't put the name of the variety. And how many I have here? One. I think I got 1, 2, 3 in here. 3 more in here. So they got 4 from this, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think I have 2 more over here. So that's 11, and I got 4 more over there. Some the Madame Anne said too, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because they grow so big. 11 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of these the Madame Anne said as well, but that is a different variety. I don't know what the name of that. So yeah, that is my update about my rose cutting. So over here I got some rose cutting that I did show you in the video, and I just can't try it because they are on the cutting. I think I said to you that it kind of like the first time when I try to put the cutting in the open space like this, because I never done it before. Normally I put them in the container and then put them somewhere protected, like not in the middle of somewhere. They got the frost and got the cold and also got a lot of sun. So I think I lost some in here as well, did I? I remember I put some of them out, but some of them they might taken over here. You see on the shoot here, example this one still looking good too, but I have been this one looking good too. I have been keep an eye on them and try to spray them just lightly every day, by the way, because of the sun and the warm temperature. So I have to give you the update to come back with you this lot in the future. And by the way, I have to carry this container out. This is just, pelargonium. Common name is geranium, and I put it out here to kind of keep the cutting a little bit more protected from the sun. But I have I don't have anything else to try to bring them into the area to give some shade for those cutting over there. But also, as I said, it's kind of trial for me. But and also, I got so many cutting, and then I just don't want to throw them out. If they can become anything, that could be wonderful. So, okay, here's some of the cutting. I'm so excited about these 3 guys. Oh, 2 actually. These are the meal on the floors. This is David Austin Rose, the new variety last year. And there are 2 cutting over here doing well. I think it got shade because of the bush over here, and got a little bit shade at the back of the plant here. This is, what is it, hello? Let me show you. This is dapple green, blotched or spot green over here. I don't know the variety. Oh, here's a variety. This one dapple green spotted. Can you see that? Yeah, I got a little bit of shade from this. So these 2 cutting doing well. We're supposed to have some rain tonight, by the way, and maybe few days of rain in the next few days. So I'm afraid that the cutting may die, get too much water and get rotten. But finger crossed for me. And come over here, I want to give you a quick look of my other cutting that I put them in the container. Okay, so some of the rose cutting, normally I put them in the container like this. Example, let me get them up here. So the area here a little bit protected, like under the, what is it? A little bit torn. Let me turn it back again. Under the eave on the top here, and then what is it? Below it, that's the tree on the top. This is lemon tree that I rescued from a lady a few years ago. And this is the cutting I did, I think, in May. Yeah, and now they're shooting up beautifully. So normally I kind of give the cutting a little bit more protection like this, away from the rain, away from the heat, and from the direct sunlight. This area that here filter night, by the way, filter night is great for rose cutting. Yeah, so every day, or not every day, every second or third day, I just spray lightly for the cutting. That's it. I don't water them, just spray lightly. And in the mix here, just kind of premium potting mix with perlite, and I mix mostly 50-50 of each, and sometimes around 60. No, what is 60 potting mix, 40% of perlite. Just want to make sure the mix is kind of light and airy. That's all. Yeah, and just don't overwater it. So I got some of the cuts in here. Just a second. I put it down first. Yeah, I just put them down here like this, and I got some over here as well. I think the same variety, and I think I lost few in here. I think when I went away and they didn't have any water or spray for 10 days. When we went away, we went to Brisbane, but I still have a few here looking good. So, and few down over here as well. They're looking good too. They're shooting up. So I think that's it. Actually, I just want to give you the update about that. Yeah, so that is a success and the failure of my rose cutting. And thank you again. I will come back to give you about update all about my roses. Maybe we do like spring rose tour. What do you think? They're not in bloom yet though, so I have to note that on the title of the video about that. So thank you again, and you have a wonderful evening.